day.
190 to 166.
There's Apple's under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in oil.
Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P 500 futures chart. Just before I start today's video, anyone who's interested in joining my Signal service, please do not hesitate to visit my website, dailymarketmovements.com. I charge a very small joining fee of $29.99. Let's have a look at the S&P 500 futures chart. Yesterday, an explosive movement towards the upside. We wiped out the previous 2 days of losses. Why? Well, it's because we had that core inflation 0.2% lower than expected. So the markets have rightly cheered it. You know, I deem this big green candlestick appropriate because what does it kind of tell us? It tells us that inflation has probably peaked. Okay, if we follow up next month with the CPI reading and it's, inflation has come down even further, that then confirms inflation has indeed peaked. But there's an old saying on Wall Street, and that is, one day doesn't form a market, and that's what I'm kind of sticking to right now. Okay, this time yesterday, the markets were really looking like they were going to go down to the 50-day EMA, and basically. Now we're pretty much breaking up. We've broken above the 200-day EMA, and we've got a daily close, which is very important for the bulls here. And we're now pressing up against that 0.5 fib area, but we haven't broken out of this 0.5 fib area. I've said for some time now, 4,230 is a key area. If we go to like 4,250, I then have to put my emotions to a side because the price is always right. Emotionally, right now, I believe that the market should be going back down to test new. To go and test the lows here that we achieved back in June. But the market doesn't care about my emotions, and I'm fully aware of that. So if we do continue to break higher, then we've broken this downtrend, and I then become a buyer here of the S&P 500, targeting up towards, first of all, I think it's around 4,300, but that's an area which may cause a few issues, but I think that we can break above that. And then I think we go all the way up towards 4,500. Many analysts do have a price target up around 4,800 for year end, so that would make sense if we do in fact break out here. I still do believe many fundamentals are going to not dampen the parade. I don't think that's the right word, but I think that there's many concerning fundamentals that still lay ahead. But if the market can be trading up around here and we get those concerns, then we may just have a retest of the 200-day EMA. So I have to come out here, and if we do break above the 0.5 fib area, I have to come out and put my hands up and apologize. I've got this completely wrong. Well, I'm going from a June lows there. I should really be going from here. I really did think that the 50-day EMA was going to send us back down to the lows. We broke above. We went and tested the 200-day EMA, and this is an area where I've still been shorting the market. And just for clarification, I still do hold my short positions. I really am waiting for a breakout of the 0.5 fib area. And if we do get that, I do apologize to all of my viewers. I have got this movement wrong. But as I mentioned, one of the hardest parts about trading is letting your human emotions take over. And if we do get a breakout here, then I have to leave my human emotions to one side and start buying the market, because I was right to still be shorting the market up at this area here, which is around 4,000 to 4,200, and that's because look, we're still in a long-term downtrend, but it's clear now that we really are trying to attempt to break out here. This is very positive for the bulls here. There's been an incredible amount of buying pressure as of recent, and it might be time just to jump on the bandwagon and ride it up towards at least around 4,500. So either way that I look at it, guys, is that there's going to be fantastic money-making opportunities here on the horizon here for the S&P 500, whether we break that back down or whether we break out towards the upside. So very exciting times ahead.
190 to 166.
There's Apple's under pressure.
You buy stocks on Tuesday and sell them on Friday.
Market is as volatile as you'll ever see.
Traders saying this is the craziest day they have ever seen in these markets. Veteran traders saying they've never seen anything like it. The movement in